What's up, everybody? My name is Prem. I'm this year's GIA Single A Boys State Champion. Um, any questions from Mr. Kevin?
That's awesome. Congratulations. First of all, you're a senior.
Yep.
To be able to do this in your last year, just tell me how special that is for you.
Some part of me kind of knew that like this is the last chance. I had to make it work this year, and I think all the pieces really came together for me to win this year. The draw was a little bit lighter than usual. I think that definitely helped. And my teammate Ryan Ahmed in the semifinals tired out my opponent pretty good, so that really did help out a lot. But
Teamwork, right?
yeah, and I think if I had to make think of a phrase to kind of capture this win, it's kind of it takes a village. I think. Yeah, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to win a tennis match.
Right.
I had a bunch of different coaches talking to me from all different domains. You had Coach Caleb Sosby, who was coaching me during the match.
Right.
My coaches here in LaGrange, Coach David Harpole and Coach Stephen Vincent, who taught me how to kick serve, how to hit a backhand.
Right.
All of that really, really helped in this match. Weirdly enough, my semifinal opponent, his coach, Horace Reed, was a former ATP pro, and before the match, he told me two things. I need to have confidence in myself, and B, I need to dictate points. And
Right.
having those two things really did help me. I'd also like to thank Coach Britt Gaylor. He, before that match, told me just have fun. And I think
Right.
having fun was something I was struggling to do because last season I didn't play because I broke my leg. And getting back to tennis was super difficult for me. In addition to coaching, it's all like the supporters, right?
Right.
Maybe it would be my teammates who stayed, the Edelsons and the Ahmeds who stayed and watched my match. Weirdly enough, a team from across the state, Augusta Preparatory Day School, came and cheered me on. They've been friends of mine for the last couple of years because we met at different state tournaments.
Right.
And of course, my mama, who honestly I'd say more than anybody really wanted this win. She didn't get to watch my sophomore season because she was diagnosed with cancer, and I didn't play junior year,
Yeah.
but she really wanted this win, and it was so special for her to be there with me when I won.
What was that like to celebrate with her after you won? And I can't imagine how special that was.
It was just incredible. Honestly, some part of me didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but some other part of me knew I had to do it. So I made it work.
Right. Obviously, you have some great teammates here at LaGrange Academy. To have them kind of push you and have those guys to practice with, how much did that help you?
That means everything. I love to get cheered on. That fires me up to keep going. It gets me in a positive mood, and I think going into this next competition, the team state,
Right.
I think teammates are going to be more important than ever. Whether it be watching each other's matches, just hyping each other up.
Right.
I've tried to cultivate that more this year. Is that as an environment, you see, if you watch college tennis, you always see how hyped they get.
Right.
I want to have that same level of hype amongst my own team when we
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, you mentioned you had a broken leg. That's a really tough blow. But I know I've talked to other athletes who, when they can't play a sport, when they come back to it, they kind of appreciate it more. Was that the case for you when you were able to start playing? You realized how much you really loved tennis?
Yeah, I think I really did realize how much I missed it. I mean,
Right.
sitting on a couch is no fun at all. But honestly, at first, I hated it because I hate when I can't do something I was good at. And I think it took me, I broke my leg in January. I don't think I was back playing at my level until almost November.
Wow.
It took me so long to find out
So it's a year.
what to do. Yeah. And yeah, getting back to that level and playing again, I found my love for tennis again, I think.
Right. Absolutely. Obviously, you can see in your sweatshirt there, it says Emory. That's where you're planning on going to school. It's an awesome school, obviously.
Yeah.
How much are you looking forward to that?
I'm super excited. I think it'll be a fun experience getting to be in Atlanta. Yeah, those will be fun, challenging.
Yeah, and I know you're looking forward to next week. How much fun is that going to be competing at Team State?
Next week, the team state event is arguably the most fun event of the entire year. It's just like the whole team is on a road trip, basically, and we get to go play our matches, but we also just get to have a great time. We all get to be together, and I'm super hyped for Team State.
Yeah. Now, how much does the school mean to you? To be able to have a school like LaGrange Academy, I know my daughter went to school here, so how much does the school meant to you?
Oh, the school means the world to me. I realized that today was my last actual Friday of academic classes, and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, the school has supported me so much. I mean, Coach Parker is probably one of the tennis team's biggest supporters. This year, lower school classes each adopted a senior. My class was the first grade, and they had actually made me a sign before I went and played my matches. And I thought that was just so special to have everybody supporting me from the school.
Yeah. Well, this has been really fun, man. Listen, congratulations, and hopefully, congratulations again next week after y'all might win a team state championship.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much. I'll do my best.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.